Well, that was weird. I wonder why it took so long to focus. Okay, I did something stupid, and I gotta fix it. And it came to me in a dream, believe it or not. Here's what I did. This is the axle here, and this is the pinch bolt. And what it does, you see this seam here? What it does is close. When you tighten this, it closes this around the axle, so the axle can't thread out and drop the tire while you're going down the road. Never a good thing. What I did that was stupid, I don't know what I was thinking. I greased this. So I've got my Harbor Freight jack. I'm gonna jack it up. I'm gonna pull that axle out. I'm gonna degrease everything. Put this back in. I can't believe I did anything that stupid. Actually, no. This is not unbelievable that I did that. Actually, these things happen quite often. So let me correct my mistake. Yeah, I dreamed about this in my head. I was going over what I did in my dream. And then in a dream, I recognized that I had greased something that absolutely, positively, 100% should never be greased. And I'm going to fix it. All right, a little bit of brake cleaner, and we are back in business. I'm going to have to do some wiggling to get that back go in there. Isn't that a big Allen wrench? All right, I feel better about this. Boy, I'll tell you. All right, I'm gonna need two hands to do this. I'm gonna put it pretty tight. Put that bolt back in there. Wipe that grease off of there. All right, done. Now we can go for a ride. Today, we're riding up to Jefferson, Texas. Okay, update. I can't walk. My wife,
I have a helmet head.
she has helmet head. And we hit a couple of bumps and she came off the seat.
Yeah. I was going fast and I hit a bump and
Oh,
the leg
God.
flew off and I thought I was going to fly off the bike. Yeah, I am not a bike rider without a windshield.
Yeah, I'll tell you, not having a windshield, it adds a whole different dimension. Plus, I'm as big as a freaking billboard, so.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I feel like a sheet of plywood.
Yeah, sheet of plywood, a sail.
Going down the road at 70 miles an hour, yeah. Yep.
But, did you have fun?
I had a blast.
I had fun. It's painful, and I'm going to go take some ibuprofen. But, and we didn't do nothing in Jefferson. We just rode through, made a couple of blocks, turned around, and went out to Highway 59 down to Marshall, Texas, and we took the loop around Marshall, and then there's a back road that goes from Marshall over to 134, and we took that back. Nice little curvy road.
And every road was under construction.
Every road. What are the odds?
Yeah.
Gravel.
Yeah.
Under construction. And
I couldn't ride on the side. I had to ride down the middle because there were so many bumps on that side. But I had fun. I had a lot of fun.
Good day. Okay, the bike saga is over. So how is your bike running? Does it seem to be clearing up?
No, every time I let off the gas, and as long, if I could just convince myself that it's okay, I'm not gonna blow the engine, then I'll be all right. I mean,
Okay.
As far as running, it runs like a scalded ape, so.
Yeah, it still needs a little tweaking. I just put some sea foam in the gas tank, and we're gonna run that completely through.
Well,
and
it didn't die this time.
it didn't die.
When I
Right.
turned in the driveway, it didn't die, and yesterday it did, and it died a couple of times. I had to stay on the gas to keep it
Yeah.
from dying, but
Well, does it seem to be idling better?
to me it's idling higher.
Higher?
Yeah.
Well, that might be because it's got a spark plug working and
Right.
it's cleaning up the fuel system.
Right.
Okay, enough. We'll keep you posted if we go on any interesting rides.
I can't
I'm
believe
trying
you
to.
didn't video us.
Well, it's hard to do, huh? With a, you know.
You used to take.
I used to. Well, I'm not. I'm older now. I'm not as coordinated. Plus, like I say, I'm as big as a friggin' billboard, and going down the road, it's everything. Nature is trying to shove me off the bike.
Yeah, that's my problem. Is if I lean back to where I'm comfortable, I feel like I'm gonna fly off the back.
Okay, enough yammering. I was yammering. All right, it's the end of the day. The sun is going down. The dogs are fed. Uh, Mary has come up here for her cracker. And my wife and I, we try not to spend any more money on these bikes, but we both agree that driving these bikes with no windshields is just no fun. There was a time in my life when I rode a motorcycle, and the thought of having a windshield, I just could not imagine anybody putting a windshield between them and the open road, man. Uh, you know, but 20-year-old hippie chopper Brad is a whole lot different than 60-year-old rock in the face Brad, uh, bug in the teeth Brad. And the amount of wind, it just, I don't know why I found that fun when I was a kid. It is not fun not having a windshield in front of your face. That's all there is to it. So we have ordered 2 windshields. I thought I was done working on the motorcycles, but when the windshields come in, I will do a video about. She has this little tiny windshield. It's just this, from my leg up. It's like this tall. It's just, I mean, for looks, I guess it serves no purpose whatsoever. As a matter of fact, I believe they call it a fly shield. I don't know what its purpose is, and I don't care. It's coming off. And if anybody has a Raider and they want a little windshield for it, hit me up. I'll sell it dirt cheap. So anyway, and I'm going to do one more thing. I cannot hear my motorcycle. It's so quiet. It's stock exhaust. And I do not want a terribly loud motorcycle. I want it a little louder than stock, but I don't want to spend the money on aftermarket mufflers. And they would be louder than I really want. So what I'm going to do is take, it's called a step bit. It starts at like an 1/8 inch, and then it drills a hole up to 1/4, and then a hole up to 3/8, and then a hole up to 1/2 inch, and then 5/8, 3/4, 7/8, 1 inch, depending on how big your step bit is. I've got one of them, and I'm going to weld it onto a rod about 1 foot long. And I'm going to stick it up inside my mufflers, and I'm going to drill a 1-inch hole through the baffles on each muffler. There's 2. And I bet you that'll make enough difference. Here's the problem. I can't hear what gear I'm in. I mean, I pull in the clutch in and thinking there's another gear, because, I'm not counting when I'm shifting, and there's no RPM gauge to balance your RPMs against your speed. In the old days of trucking, you could pick what gear you could, if you'd been driving for an hour, or, if you were shifting gears and you forgot what gear you were in or what gear you needed to go to, you could compare your speed to your RPMs and know what gear you were in. And the same with a motorcycle. If you have an RPM gauge, you know based on the RPMs what speed you're going, you know what gear you're in. But this doesn't have one of them. It just has a speedometer. So I kept pulling the clutch in, searching for a gear that was not there. And if I could hear the engine, I would know that it was, low. But you can't hear it over the wind. So I'm going to make it a little bit louder, and I think that'll solve it. Okay, that is all. I'm going to upload this video. You'll probably see it Sunday. And this is actually, what is today? Thursday? Yeah, I got a couple more videos coming out. Maybe you'll see it Saturday. I'm not sure. No, it'll be Sunday. Oh, anyway, if you see it Saturday, you see it Saturday. If you see it Sunday, you see it Sunday. Alrighty, we'll talk. Tuesday is probably when I'll have them windshields and be putting them on.